I don't know what, I think I got Myrna's slow computer stuff. All right, good morning. This is Judge Alyssa Perez, presiding over the 210th District Court criminal docket for April 12th, 2022. All matters being heard today are being heard in accordance with all emergency orders and directives regarding COVID-19. In addition to that, we are streaming all matters live via YouTube for public viewing. Mr. Marufo, would you call our first case, please?
Top of page 2, Judge.
Okay.
Williams. In cause number 2021-0D01771, State of Texas versus Danzel Bradley Williams. Announcement of counsel, please.
Robert King for the State of Texas. Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
Good morning, Judge Stan Flores on behalf of Mr. Williams.
Good morning. So Mr. Flores, you were lucky enough to be one of our only final hearing plea deadlines for today. Of course, we don't have a trial on Friday, but I think it was a reset from about a month ago. What are we doing on this one, folks?
Judge, we got the, go ahead, Ms. King.
Oh, good. I was just going to say, I did send the plea paperwork for 4 years deferred to Mr. Flores.
Judge, we got the plea documents. I thought I had sent them back to the court, but I have them here. My client showed up yesterday at the office, went over the plea documents, be sending those today.
Any chance your client is available to plea today?
Well, Judge, I was gonna, I think the answer could be yes, Judge, but it's probably me who probably needs a little bit more time. He has to cover some financial needs here at the office. But if you want him to plea today, well, I'll just go ahead and do it, Judge.
Well, of course I want him to plea today if we've got it squared away, mostly because we have a very light schedule. And, you know, if he wanted to come down to the courthouse, he want to go to the police center, do it on Zoom, we could really accommodate that. But Mr. Flores, I mean, how likely or how quickly are you going to get those extra matters resolved?
Well, he told me that within a week or two, he should be able to get it squared away, but I'll defer to you, Judge. I'll do whatever the court wants me to.
No, don't say me, because then I'm going to say, well, send him to the police center at 1 o'clock and we'll have him plea. So
Well,
if you really are asking for that, then I'll go ahead and give you the 2 weeks, but I'm going to set it for a plea. So you need to inform Mr. Williams that it's not going to be 2 weeks and then another 2 weeks. I mean, whatever has to be squared away has to be squared away. You say you already sent the paperwork or you're about to send them?
We'll send them right now, Judge.
Okay. So with that, then we'll go ahead and schedule him for, let's see, April 12th. We'll do April 26th. Plea at whatever, something between 1:30 and 3. It'll be in that plea center slot, okay?
Yes, Judge.
Ándale pues. Okay, we'll see you
Take
then.
care.
All right, take care.
You too.
Who's next?
Back on page 1, Judge Perez with Deborah Yubavin.
Okay,
Defendant is in the waiting area.
okay, we can bring him in. I think this is one where we might have had an issue. So golly, this is so slow.
Hello? Hello?
Mr. Perez, if that's you, just hold on a second, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Okay, there we go. All right, go ahead, Mr. Monaco.
In cause number 2021-0D02039, State of Texas versus Guilliam Perez. Announcement of counsel, please.
Robert King for the State of Texas.
Robin for Mr. Perez, ready?
And for purposes of the record, Mr. Perez is appearing remotely today. We are scheduled, I believe, for a final hearing plea deadline, and that was reset from last week. I believe there were some communication issues possibly, because I think that's the only reason we would have a 1 week reset. I also did confirm, so Mr. Perez knows, I think we discussed some PR violations. I'd been given a notice from PR that he was not compliant, but have since received an update, and PR has reestablished or clarified for Mr. Perez what the reporting requirements were. I think he had some confusion, as was indicated by PR, checking in with the court and checking in with PR. I think there was some confusion there. So I hope we're on the right page. But what are we doing? Final hearing plea deadline.
Your Honor, it's going to be at 12:44 1 year deferred, and I will have the plea paperwork sent over before lunchtime today.
That's correct, Your Honor. We are just waiting the plea papers and I will get Mr. Perez signed up.
Mr. Perez, I mean, other than whatever your attorney's gonna go over with you in terms of the actual plea documents, are you in agreement? Are you accepting that offer?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, Missy Bobbin, I know you're really diligent about getting your clients squared away. So how quickly can I just assume set you for a plea date rather than do some type of reset for a final hearing or anything like that?
If I get them today, I would think by next week, next Tuesday, we should be good to go.
Okay, so we're gonna do that as well. See, we're the 12th. So we'll do 419 plea. And again, there is a certain slot, Mr. Perez, that the court is allocated to utilize a plea center. Your attorney will tell you where that is. So we're gonna do it virtually via Zoom. And it'll be on the 19th, and it is between 1:30 and 3 o'clock, but I'll get you a specific time by the end of the day, okay?
Great, thank you.
All righty, perfect. So we'll have that set for a plea. Other than that, we're good to go. So you shouldn't have to worry too much anymore about PR. If you plea next week, then those conditions will go away and you will only have your conditions of probation, okay?
Okay, thank you again. Have a good day.
Sure, take care. Thank you, Missy Bobbin. Who's next?
Judge, may I be excused? I'm done for the day.
Oh,
Or
yes.
for the morning. I'll be back this afternoon. Thank you.
Perfect.
We're done, Judge, till 10:30 with Ms. Garcia for Ernesto